Camera. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed 5th edition with Random Tuesday and crew. I enjoyed it. Did anybody else catch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked all the little halflings running around.
It was fun.
Super into sand seals.
Yeah.
That's right.
If I borrow that.
Yeah, that seemed like something that I would try to collect. I'm in the middle of collecting pets in my current 5e game. So I have a chicken and a flying cat right now. True story.
That's a good start.
Pretty proud of that.
You gotta get a pseudo dragon in there.
Before Pokemon Go, there was
Right.
D&D.
It's true. Well, hey, we haven't actually said who we are, so Naja, as our host, why don't you help us out? You could just introduce the both of us, and then we'll move on.
Yeah, we are back after 5e. We've got Stephanie Powell here, community manager for Roll20, and Mel, who works on something new. What is it you work on again?
So I work on the Wizards of the Coast modules. I helped ramp up Curse of Strahd, and now I'm working on the very exciting Tomb of Annihilation.
I am very excited for that. I'm running a campaign in that setting. And,
oh, nice.
Yeah, it starts next week. #ad. Shameless self-promotion. But yeah, I'm really excited about the jungly undead tombs with traps and business. Yeah, so we are here to talk about ye old Roll20 community, without which none of this would be happening.
It's true. My overlay died as now that we are live, so my attempt to show the tabs is no longer available to us. So what I'll do is probably just like move it over your faces. So I had planned on showing some assets off, and I'm just struggling. So what we can do is I'm going to talk about these community events that are going on. We will kind of share, and I'll try to do this on the fly. So how long can I call myself #new streamer? Like 6 years is a little too long to like. I haven't been around this long. I don't think I've been around that long, but
I think it's hours streamed.
Oh, sweet. Okay, then I'm still good because it's still like 10. Right now we actually have something going on over at supergeekedup.com. And this is a community event that's happening alongside Roll20, so Roll20CON. So if you're here on Twitch, so if you want to go check it out, please do. And they are streaming all day long with GMs like Lady Blackbird, games like Lady Blackbird. That's a game, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Mutants and Masterminds. I'm just Fate Accelerated, Apocalypse World, and Batecore. And they're playing games today from 1 p.m. East, so they started when we did, and all the way until 9 p.m. East, so all day like we are, and 3 p.m. East and 7 p.m. East tomorrow. And I'll put the link for that tweet in the chat so that everybody can check them out here. And then the other thing we wanted to talk about is if you have not found a game yet and you're wanting to look for that, we actually have 6 pages or so of Roll20CON games still looking for players. I'm going to do a search and paste a massive link in our chat here so you can check it out. This is everybody who's still looking for games during the event, and these people hopefully will play with you. Oh, Lady Blackbird is a GM. See, that's what I thought. Okay.
Alex is trolling.
Is he? Oh, dang it! I was like, that's the best name ever. I thought I saw a tweet this morning from somebody named that. Thanks, Alex. A lot of people who know me know this, but maybe Twitch doesn't know this, is that I'm actually so nice that I'm gullible as hell. I think nice is the wrong word. I'm just gullible. I'm not that nice. Anyway, click on that huge link in chat there, and I did the search for you. That's what all that stuff is. But basically, that is all the games that are happening during Roll20CON. And more importantly, I think not more importantly, but something really cool to point out is we are working with gaming groups. We're starting to bring a better accessibility to gaming groups on the Looking for Group tool. And so we've started out with the Dungeons and Dragons Adventures League. And so you can actually search for specifically games that are for Roll20CON and for D&D Adventures League. And they have been hosting a ton of games over this weekend. Michael The guy who's kind of in charge over there that I've been talking to has been uh, updating me over the weekend. He says he's had somewhere around 150 players already with 30 DMs running games and trying to spread that Roll20Con love. So thank you very much, Michael, for sending that information over. We are excited to promote that. Um, yeah. So those are some cool community events that are going on. We have also noticed there's a ton of people streaming with the Roll20 virtual tabletop game tag on Twitch. So thank you for doing that, and check those people out too. Open them all up in multiple tabs. There's no reason to close everybody. Just open everything up and mute. But I would love to move on to the other cool community thing that we worked on, or that has been going on. And Mel, I think you can talk about it because you kind of live over in Marketplace land. But we have an exclusive art pack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So if you donate at least $1 to Cybersmile over the course of Roll20Con, you get access to an exclusive Roll20 art pack. It's got a bunch of different tokens in there. I don't know if it has any maps or not, but I saw
There are maps. Yes.
Yes, awesome. So yeah, I just saw the cute critters.
Yeah,
so
there are
it's a
3
really...
maps, 4 maps, 5 maps, and about 15 tokens, it looks like.
Yeah, so like a really cool menagerie of things to add to your game. So totally worth at least $1.
Yeah. And so what we're doing is basically if you donate here on the stream, you can email us and we'll get that pack added to your account. You can also donate directly through the Let's Donate site on Roll20Con, and that will allow you to have the art pack added directly if you're logged into your Roll20 account.
Awesome.
So that is that link.
Speaking of artwork, I have gone to the corner of the room and unpacked Yee's shirt.
Oh, nice.
You can't really see it in my camera, but all of these dice are critting right now, and
awesome.
It's amazing. And you've also got...
Did it printed well? Good.
Yes,
that's awesome.
Looks fantastic. I'm excited. I'm going to wear it to work tomorrow. And people will be like, what convention is this? I'll be like, well, first be super turbo convention hipster.
I like it.
But yeah, it's a great shirt. Check that out. All proceeds go to Cybersmile.
True. I just put that into the chat as well again, so if you all want to check out the Teespring link, you can. That shirt is only going to be available until the end of the actual convention time, which is basically the end of your day, wherever you are. We figured out the time zones for everywhere tomorrow, the 26th, or 25th. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead of my life. What is next? I wanted to, it's hard because I can't show anything right now, and that's what I've been working on, but I did want to do a little bit of a shout out to some of the other stuff that kind of goes on regularly around Roll20 when it's not Roll20Con. And so one of the cool things we do around here is we have regular shows on Thursdays and Fridays with our GM in residence, Adam, who you all saw earlier this morning. He helped us kick off today. And Adam is playing the Sprawl and the Burning Wheel right now with an awesome cast of folks. Dave, who was in the last show, and then we have Elf and Blue Jay and Andrew, Commuting Crow, who are going to be playing later tonight.
Yep.
John Harper's Blades in the Dark. And so if you're interested in watching these people play in any other avenues, please check them out. You can actually see all of the old content on our YouTube, which is right below me. Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Right below me.
If you haven't already, give this channel a follow.
Oh, yes.
And as Stephanie said, they play twice a week. I'm a regular viewer. That's how I learn about new games and new tricks and tips for Roll20.
I think that's the best part, is being able to sit down and go, okay, I really want to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. These people seem to know what they're doing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if they don't, Roll20 can help them figure it out. That's the truth.
It's always nice to see Roll20 at peak performance.
I agree.
Especially shout out to the Burning Wheel character sheet creator, because it's a revelation. Mm-hmm. It's amazing.
We all don't really like to do the math. Right?
It's
math in 2017. Ew. Yeah.
That's great. We also have some not on Twitch stuff going on to share. And one of those things I wanted to talk about is just to put we put a call out a while ago. We're looking for people who want to help us with editing our compendiums. And so I'll find that link and put it in the chat as well. But what's really cool about that is we're going to actually show off the compendiums later when we meet up with the devs this evening. And they're going to show you how all that works. But our compendiums, we're hoping to bring more. Currently, we have Pathfinder and 5th edition on there from the OGL documents, and we're hoping to bring other OGL content onto our compendiums so you can access your rules all the time. So, rules happy, rules loving folk, email, and I will put that link in the thread for you in just a moment.
I will say that I was running one of the alpha tests for this game that we made up at Stream of Annihilation, Stephen Lumpkin's Grindhouse.
That's right.
It's not dirty. It's mostly just deadly. But
I thought deadly, but maybe that's just because my head doesn't go there.
I
didn't even think
I
that.
Sometimes it's the internet. And I definitely used, because I didn't have all of my books with me, and I was just like, how much damage does a hammer do? I need to know this right now, and it's not written anywhere. Pulled out my phone, looked at it for Roll20, and there it was.
Awesome. I think
Amazing.
That's always the nice thing when you have things in your phone or in your tablet. You're just like, okay, I got this, don't worry.
Yeah, easy peasy.
And also, if any of you
There's
are
literally an ice cream truck driving down my street right now, guys.
It's very tempting.
I can't
Sorry
hear
about
it.
that.
You're safe. If you're interested in becoming a marketplace creator for any of our artists or module masterminds, I can put that link here in the chat.
Cool.
That runs you through kind of what we're looking for.
I feel like you should be able to hear it now.
Nope.
I can see it on my audio bar, so that's good. I think my gate is actually doing its job.
But yeah, I think one of the best and most interesting parts of the marketplace is how much of it is community driven. And it's always nice to say, I don't have this. I wish Roll20 would make this, but it's not Roll20. It's all of us.
Mm-hmm.
It's us. If you be the change you want to see, not just in cyberbullying, but in tokens and maps.
It's true. It's true.
Community created content is fantastic.
I agree. We've had a lot of growth in that area in terms of how many people have come on over the last I've been with the company for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in November. And I feel like we started with, obviously we started with one. We started, but we definitely, I feel like when I started, we started with, 50 maybe or less, and now there's, I think, several hundred. So it's definitely growing. And the really cool thing I think about the marketplace creators too that I've noticed is that they have created their own little micro community amongst themselves. They work together, they help each other out, they help each other get better. They work on packs together, they help promote each other. It's pretty awesome. They're a lot of fun. They actually were playing in a game on Twitch earlier today too for Roll20CON. So.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I think we can jump into the updates of the numbers so we don't take up too much time before the next show, and then we can go through our schedule again. I will relink you the tutorial page person in the chat after we're done. Okay. So there. I'm on the call. Where am I? So I only have concurrent user numbers currently, so I can tell you how many people are online right now, which is kind of fun. And I also wanted to give a charity update. I think I'm doing the math right. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, Cybersmile, but I'm pretty sure. And I just have to let a page load. I can tell you that thanks to everyone here, and since we posted, so everybody on the site and our people on Twitch today, that we have raised almost $1,000 or just about $1,000. Awesome. So that's exciting. And there are currently over 16,600 people online at Roll20 right now. So come over and watch this stream. Hang out with us. No, that's fine. Keep playing your games over there. Stay on Roll20. I'm just kidding. So, yeah. So we're hoping. I think we were hoping for like in the 20-25,000 range. We definitely are going to beat our concurrent user number records for last year because we just simply have more players. We have 2.4 million this year now, active users,
Wow.
or not active users, 2.4 million users, and that would be crazy. Uh, so inevitably, though, we are very excited that you all are helping us raise this money for Cybersmile, because we have tried really hard since we started working with Roll20 to make this community into something that just represents what we think a better internet should look like. And we truly do feel that Cybersmile represents that too. Um, so if you do feel like giving, please do. If you don't, that's okay too. We just watch. That helps. But yeah, I would love to throw it back to you, Naja, and you can let us
Yeah.
know what's coming up. And
Let's talk about the rest of today's feature game one shots. So right after this, we'll be going into 13th Age. It'll be GM'd by Eric, and we've got our players Wolf, Rudy, Kristen, and Dean. Dean, whom we met earlier. I'm super excited to see this game. I got to play it last year.
oh,
And
that's right.
I was
That's
able
the
to
game.
make like a really awesome dwarf with a lady beard because that's key. Who kept all
Yeah,
of her arena winnings braided into her beard in the form of like gold.
that's wonderful.
So she jingled when she walked. Um,
That's so good.
None of this is mechanically relevant, but I found great pleasure in it.
I Most of what I do in role playing games is not mechanically relevant
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
I'm
I was
actually
just like,
braiding random things I find off of dead people into my hair right now. So, yeah.
awesome, respect.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's a game that offers a lot of creative freedom to the players, and I'm excited to see what everybody comes up with. After that, at 5:30, we have Monster Hearts GM by yours truly, with my prophecy group. If you've seen Misclick's prophecy, and V Parlois. They're going to be teenage monsters in high school dealing with the senior class trip, the dreaded senior class trip.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Um, Hopefully, they all make it out alive, but if they don't, I'm fine with it. It's cool.
Are there any ghosts?
No player ghosts,
Okay.
but
It's always my go to.
stay tuned.
Nobody can touch me.
Yeah, so that's going to be weird and wonderful. Some of them are new to the system and have only played D&D before, so I'm expecting a bit of a culture shock.
That's
It'll be
awesome.
interesting. And then at 9 p.m. we have the much awaited Blaze in the Dark, jammed by Adam, with players Blue Jay, Andrew, and Elf. Those guys have amazing group chemistry. Blaze in the Dark is a really it's probably one of my favorite systems to run, and I'm excited to see the new setting Uduasha
That's right.
that Adam is going to be playing in, because so far I've only seen Dustfall. So there's definitely things to look forward to in all three of these games coming up.
True. We also are going to be having a couple more of these little in-betweener spotlights going on today and tomorrow as well. And we're just here kind of killing time with you until the other shows get set up. So enjoy our faces. But this afternoon at 5, or I'm sorry, this I guess would be dinner time. At 5 o'clock, right before Monster Hearts, we're going to have charity and production chat with Suzanne and Mel and Naja again, of course. Naja will be
So
here
if you're
almost
interested
every time, right? Oh no, wait, Naja, you're not in that one.
No,
JK.
'cause she's
I'm
prepping
running
for-
Because you're
Monster
running
Hearts.
Monster Hearts. It's just Suzanne and Mel. That's right. It's just you
Mhm,
two.
so-
I forgot.
If you want to hear more about what's coming up module-wise,
That's true.
you should
Yes.
check in at 5.
Dinosaurs. Oh wait, I just gave one away. Sorry.
Oh no!
That was like a whole talk.
Spoiler! Oh my god.
Oh, how funny.
If
Shout
Wizards
out
said
to
it, we
Uncle
can
Al.
say it, right?
Right,
That's
yeah.
the rule.
It's true. I think we actually have 5 more minutes to kill, so I'm going to keep going on this list. I made us quit too fast.
Oh,
We
it's
are
fine.
also doing the developers are coming on at 8:30. Yeah, at 8:30, and I think that's going to be pretty fun. They've actually done more work to prepare for their part, of course, because they're and I literally said send me some bullet points, and they've got like a spreadsheet and like this thing, and I'm like
Yeah.
guys, slow down.
Calm
No,
all the way
they
down, please.
yeah. This is coders. They're wonderful. Very efficient. But yeah, so they're Steve's gonna show off the compendium, all that drag and drop goodness, and
Mm.
we have Jeff talking about uh, turn tracker, and Kristen is doing something with rollable tables, and Justin is gonna be doing something with the jukebox and theater of the mind stuff. And the neat thing is, two of those four people are new, so you will get to meet
Ooh,
another new
new
face, two new
faces.
faces of Roll20. There are a lot more now. And then we will be back, the three of us, plus Adam. We'll do a quick overlay adjustment because he'll be in the game before it, but I think we can do it. And we'll wrap it up with just a last minute how much money we earned today, reminding you of the schedule for tomorrow and all that jazz. So, since we have to kill time because of this, what is the weirdest thing in your favorite character that you've played in any game,
Um,
in
I
any
have a
tabletop game?
character. I have a character in Blades in the Dark named Thistle, who, for cultural reasons, kept the lower half of her face veiled. But we were in some weird spirit, other dimension. It's complicated. But a ghost ripped her veil off, and then she went to prison. And when she came back from prison, she had a face full of tattoos across her lower face.
That's awesome.
I rolled really well on my go to prison roll, and I was like, well, now I'm the boss of this prison, so
Yeah, that's an awesome backstory. I like that.
it all happened in game.
Yeah,
Blades in the Dark, it's magical.
yeah, that's awesome.
I'm currently playing a 1T character in a sort of D&D high school campaign. And so they are non-binary, just like me. And they want to be a cosmetics mogul when they grow up. And they also wear super huge dark glasses all the time because it hides their creepy snake eyes.
Is that the art that you have
Yeah, that's
currently
actually
up?
my icon
Oh,
on
it's
Roll20.
beautiful.
So
Yeah. I was like, I've seen this person before.
yeah.
How do I know this? I look at this person every day. That's awesome. I think my favorite is still the original Avacyn, which I'm trying to
Mm.
even remember like what the only thing I remember from the original Avacyn, which was it was a game with Neil. It was like the first game I ever played. I was a paladin. I was awesome, but then I was a guest, so I had to leave, and I was like,
Mm.
I'm just gonna leave them in the middle of the show. So I literally left them at the bottom of a ladder and like went off and walked away into the sunset, and that was the end of me. But that was like my namesake, you know. I got fan
Mm.
art from it. It was really awesome.
Wow, that's
It's
amazing.
like super cool. Okay, well, I think we could say goodbye. Mel, we'll see you again with Suzanne at 5, and then Naja will be back with Monster Hearts, and I will be in the background, and you won't see me. I'll do. We're doing a voiceover when we have background, so if a staff member's not in your game, you're gonna hear GM's time to kill all your players, please. At about 10 minutes till, just to remind you. So I'll be the voiceover for the Monster Hearts, and I'll have to do like a what's it, in the school announcement.
Oh, the PA
The PA
system?
system. I'll come over the PA system in Monster Hearts. That's great. I won't. I won't interrupt you. I'll probably actually just poke you on Slack. I'm just teasing.
Principal Powell.
Principal
Says you all
Powell
need to
here.
know.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Now I can't change my last name when I get married. But how am I ever going to be a Principal Powell? Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for this community spotlight. Please take a moment and check out those other groups supporting Cybersmile with us this weekend. These are just community people that just wanted to participate. I didn't even really do a lot of work to get them to reach out. I'll be 100% honest. So it was a great opportunity to work with these people, and we're happy to support them. So thank you, and you two, please say goodbye, and I'll cut us out.
See you
Yeah,
in a
I'll
couple hours.
see you for Monster Hearts. Don't forget to donate, follow, do all of the
Yeah,
things.
like and subscribe.
That's off brand for me personally.
Right? Yeah. that's.
I watch a lot of YouTube. I'm sorry.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful day. We'll be back soon.
See ya.